Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller and freelance photographer. Today I'm going to be doing some reselling content. I'm going to head into Goodwill, get some inventory I can list this week. Before I head into Goodwill, I was walking over here to check out this. It looks like this place is going out of business, or they're moving. Everything, what does it say? Everything must go. Oh yeah. Look how cool they trim out these trees here in the Sunset Plaza. There's about 4 of them out here like this. Little swirls, I guess you would call it. It's a cool idea. I like it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. This one's 70% off of $5.99. It says a bit of Valencia Beach with a cool shark on it. It's a fun, humorous one. It says I'd tap that with the fire hydrant. It's 70% off of $4.99. This is a Rooster Teeth t-shirt. It's on the Anvil tag. It's a decent brand. It says $1 million but with a big money sign on it. Here's a Little Little Big Town Boondocks. Feels like home to me graphic t-shirt. It's on a Ryman tag. It's $4.99, 70% off. Here's a religious t-shirt, $4.99, 70% off. It says man up, be the man God called you to be. And it has a verse there on the bottom. Here's one that's 70% off of $2.99. It says comic nerd, knows it all, powers me, manifest at any moment, snacks frequently, and owns boxes and boxes of comic books. So kind of a comical tee. 70% off of $2.99. You can't beat that. Here's another XL gray tee. It's a skateboard brand RVCA. 70% off of $4.99 with just a VA graphic on front. Just a basic tee, but in good condition. This happy little statue. They're asking $14.99 for it. It's quite heavy. I'm not sure what it's made out of. Above that, they got the Abe Lincoln piggy banks, coin banks. One of them is missing the bottom, but this one is complete. This is kind of cool. They got the little girl and the little happy little boy. $6.99 they're asking for them. Like these little statues, they're asking $12.99 each for them, which is a little too much to make money, but they are in quality. I think it might be made out of pewter or something like that. Real heavy stuff. Somebody got rid of their Shirley Temple collection. They got the 6 of them here for $12.99 each. Don't know much about them, but these are vintage, new in box if you guys are interested. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. It's a pretty cool policeman statue with the sun following, holding his hand. So I'm leaving Goodwill now. I spent $49. Let me turn you around and show you what I found. You guys saw all the t-shirts, but before I left, I picked up some shorts and also hit up the DVD section. Found a couple Blu-rays here. I know Blu-rays do quite well. I need to educate myself a little bit more about them, but a little Surf Blu-ray, the movie there. This is a Transformers HD DVD. Then a couple video games, PH3 here. I paid $3.99 for these. Pitch Perfect and The Ministers in Blu-ray, and another PS3 game, BioShock Infinite. So I should do alright on those. Should make my money back just based on those media items, and then the clothes over there, the shorts and t-shirts and whatnot, will be all profit. So I was about to head to the park and look for some wildlife, but some came to me. This little seagull is having a little snack here, right in the middle of the Goodwill parking lot. We're gonna walk up on him, see how close I can get. I got some photos already. There he goes. Take them off. Little wildlife right here in the Goodwill parking lot. They're out here. I'm out here at Cornwall Park. Gonna go around and look for some wildlife to photograph, get a few miles in, and then I might head over to Lake Padden for a run. So we'll see what I can find. I'll keep it short today, see what's out here. hopefully get a few decent photos for you guys to look at. Spotted my first squirrel. He kind of went across this little log and he's over that way right now. Just jumped the tree, so he might be out of reach now. Look at him go up that tree. I think I'll move on though. So I've had some good luck spotting owls out here at Cornwall. Last time I was here I saw 2 owls up in a tree. Got some photos of it. So I'm gonna head back to that spot, see if maybe they're there again. Maybe I can get a better shot than I did last time. Who knows, there's always room for improvement. So I got a few shots of this squirrel. There he is again. He popped out. He was walking right through that area with the light. Now he's over there. He's kind of running away as I walk toward him. So I think he spotted me, but I got a few shots of him. So I heard the squeaking of the owl. I look up there and there is one up there. He's kind of eyeballing me right now, moving his head around real aggressively. So I'm going to keep walking away a little bit because that is kind of spooky when they do that. Looked like he was ready to fly down on me, so he's right up there. Let me see if I can get my camera out. He's waving his head around all kinds of wild ways. You could probably hear him. He's hissing, like making that. There he goes. He's flying away. He moved branches. I'm not sure if you guys saw that. He's up there quite a ways, and this camera only goes so far. But he moved branches to a little more comfortable spot. But yeah, he's making a little bit of noise, or he was. So not sure if you guys can see that, but now we have 2 owls up there. I was talking with a family here, and one of the owls swooped down on a squirrel. I just missed the shot. I got him kind of flying in. It happened real quick while we were talking to a gentleman here, and it was quite a bit of action. But then he flew back to his spot over there, and the other owl joined him. So they're now both up there on that same branch again. So this might be the same duo I spotted here last time. So the gentleman I was talking to was telling me that the crows actually go after the owls during the day, and the owls go after the crows at night. So they try to take their chance at getting to those owls during the day so that they don't become prey for them at night. So it makes sense, but they're out here going after the squirrels today. So I was talking with a few different guys here. They were playing a little frisbee golf and came up and were checking the owls out, and a lady came up with her cell phone to get a photo, and I think she got a little too close and they kind of spooked the owls. They took off and flew away. So that was the fun with the owls today, unless we see them again. Not sure if you guys can see that, but there's a little squirrel, a little black squirrel kind of climbing on these little branches here. Got a couple of photos of them, but the branches are barely strong enough to hold up a squirrel. He's kind of just making his way along them, going through there. You can see that movement in there. That's him. There he goes. He's climbing towards me a little bit. He's finding a better, he's getting some, imagine some leaves for his, oh, just jumped. This is the same area I saw that jumping squirrel last time, so maybe this is the same adventurous little jumping squirrel. Probably getting some leaves for his nest. Gonna go up in the tree and add a little cushion so he sleeps well tonight. That's usually what you find them doing out here, just collecting leaves and brush and whatnot. I'm hearing some squeaking on the other side here, so there might be some other squirrels. But he's kind of back there a ways where I can't get to with the camera or walk any closer. So I think I'm just gonna let him be, let him build his little nest out here. There's a little bunny over there. That squeaking noise is still apparent over here, but I haven't seen what exactly it is. This little bunny, there he goes, he's hopping away. Just walked a little too close to her comfort, but I'm still looking at what that squeaking noise over here is. It hasn't quite shown itself to me yet, so we'll keep going. So I'm hearing this loud squeaking noise. I think what it might be simply is those two trees rubbing together when the wind blows. So making a big kind of almost, yeah, there it is, you hear it? So it's not an animal, it's just two trees rubbing together. We found it, that's what it is. No wildlife. Not sure if you guys can hear that, but up behind me it sounds like there's some backyard live music. It sounded pretty good. A little bit of country twang to it. It's a nice little trail music out here, some live music, some singing. I like it. So we're out here at Cornwall Park, and what's your dog's name?
Pepper.
Pepper, we're out here with Pepper. Pepper's having a nice walk here at Cornwall. How old is Pepper?
I think she's about 6.
About 6 years old. And was she a black lab?
Partly.
Part
Not
black lab?
Sure.
Alright. Well, enjoy your walk, Pepper. It's good to meet you. Oh, that's a nice shot. So there goes Walker. I was talking to him and his dog Pepper. I want to thank him for letting me put that dog, your dog, on the channel. Hopefully you like that little clip. We're over here. We spotted the owl again. And he's up a little step higher than he was before. Got a couple shots of him, but he's a bit far away to capture decent photos. So we're gonna hang out here a little bit more, see what he does. Maybe he'll swoop down on another squirrel. Maybe he'll just stay up there and hiss at me, but we'll see. So I hung out for a few minutes and he didn't seem to be making any moves. I think he's pretty content to just sit up there and relax for now until it gets a little darker. Then he'll probably do his hunting and get his dinner for the night. But that was pretty exciting to see him swoop down on a squirrel. I've never seen that out here. Got the one shot of him swooping down. I was kind of a little distracted. I was a little too friendly out here maybe, talking to folks, but that's okay. I mean, that's part of having a vlog, is trying to be a little bit more friendly and make some followers. So maybe the photos weren't as good this time, but hopefully you had some good conversations and we got some good images for you guys to enjoy. I think we're 5 for 5 finding owls out here at Cornwall, so come on out here if you want to get a look at these owls. They're out here. Kind of like this nice beam of light coming through here. Always these little beams of light make you look like you're about 15 feet tall. So I'm going to call it a wrap here at Cornwall and head over to Lake Padden. Maybe try to get a few photos and then get a little run in. So let's head on over there. So I'm over here at Lake Padden. We made it over here. Got a nice shot of owls at Cornwall. My first flying owl shot, so we'll see how that turned out. I know I got one that looked alright in camera, so we'll get it on screen. We parked in this boat launch area a little bit closer. I wanted to get over to the docks over here, see if the eagle is here again. Had a couple lucky shots of eagles while I was over here, over by the fishing area. I'm already hearing some noises out here, so maybe we'll find something. Let's venture on and see what we find today. To the left, to the left. Everything in the box to the left. So here's the boat launch area. Doesn't appear to be any wildlife hanging out there. A couple fishermen. But we're gonna walk on this trail, get over to the other dock, where typically the heron and the eagle have been spotted before. So let's head on over there and see what we can find. So it's a little bright out here, looking nice. A couple paddle boarders out there. The sun is coming down. It's about 8:30 right now, so it should be setting pretty soon here. So this is that area where I spotted a muskrat last time. I've been told it was probably a muskrat. Had a little long thin tail, kind of the size of a dog. But this is also the area where people say turtles will climb up onto that log out there. So I always like to swing by here and see if we can spot a turtle, but I'm not seeing anything over there today. So we're going to keep moving on to the dock and see if that eagle's out there today. So last time I was out here, one of the fishermen did say that he thought there was an eagle's nest on the far end of the lake by the dog park. That's where they had their nest. So maybe they have a nest over here and that's why we're seeing them more regularly here at Padden. But that's what his theory is. So we haven't spotted an eagle, but we do have a heron out here right off of the dock, hanging on that log out there. So I'm probably going to hang out here, get a few shots of this heron, and see what else shows itself to me. So I'm here at Lake Padden. We just spotted this heron. You just got a nice shot of him. What's your name?
Jesse?
Jesse, what do you think of that heron over there? You walked up, you spotted him?
Yeah, I spotted. I saw you taking a picture of something, so I just like slowly creeped in, and it caught me by surprise. I didn't know what to expect.
And you got the cell phone out and you got a nice shot of him?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Have you seen any herons out here before? Or?
No, this is actually my first time at this area.
Okay, yeah. Well, there's a lot of herons out here. There are eagles that frequent this dock too. They seem to hang out at this fishing dock because a lot of times they can get a free meal off of this dock when fishermen are out here. So this is the right spot to be to find some wildlife. But thank you for your comment and your reaction. Appreciate it.
Of course.
So that was exciting. We got to see that heron. Got a nice batch of photos of that heron, and we got to watch them fly away. Snapped a couple. Jesse got a couple as well. Got that little interview with Jesse of his reaction upon walking up on that heron. I want to thank him for giving me that interview. It was nice talking with you out here. Hopefully we'll be catching up along the trail one of these days down the line. So we got a little batch of geese out here. Try to maneuver through them without disrupting them too much. There's a foursome on the left and one over here on the right as well. Runner made his way on the trail to the left. So this guy over here is just hogging the trail, so I'm kind of waiting to see what he's gonna do. He's eyeballing me right now. It's a stare off. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What you looking at, buddy? Alright, he's gonna keep moseying on. I guess he likes to stand in the middle of the trail and be in everybody's way. Is that what you're about? You can keep moving on, buddy. He's standing his ground. He's playing tough now. What happens if I take a step closer? What are you gonna do? Huh? Yeah, you're gonna turn your tail and run. Just turn your tail and run, buddy. Got that eye on me. You take your eye off me, things might go south there, buddy. Oh yeah? You gonna hiss at me like that? I've seen your type before. Play tough, but are you tough? Play like you're a tough guy standing there in the middle of that trail, hissing at people. Come on, we gotta share this park. You can't just have all the trail to yourself. There you go. Join your buddies. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. There you go. You'll get yourself a little late night snack. Look how smooth this tree is out here. I've never really noticed this one. Kind of hangs out over the water. Go sit out on that tree, get some nice photos. That'd be a good photo op. Someone wants to get creative with their senior photos, that'd be a good spot. A little dangerous if you fall in the water, but it'd be a pretty nice little spot to get a shot. Not sure if you guys can see that, but that sunset is looking pretty nice tonight. I'm gonna head over to the other side of the lake, maybe get some photos of it. It's got a nice kind of pinkish purple hue to it. That's the way to do it. No, you're good. So this sunset's coming in nice, nice cloud cover there. We got some ducks over here. So we're here at Lake Padden, and what's the name of your dog here?
Well, this is Nolly.
Nolly, and Nolly's out here enjoying a nice walk around Padden. And how old is Nolly?
She's a year and a half.
Just a year and a half. And what breed is she? Oh,
She's a husky.
She's husky. Is she
Yeah.
purebred then?
She might be Samoyed as well too. I got her from a rescue, so they're
Okay.
not positive.
So husky Samoyed mix possibly, huh?
Yeah.
And she's a rescue. How's she been so far? The
Very
year.
high energy.
High energy?
Yeah. She's very excited about all of the things outside.
And you
including
keep her
birds.
busy on the trails then, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you very much for letting me get this clip. What is your dog's name here?
This is Mr. Doobie.
Mr. Doobie. All right. And he seems to move a little bit slower. How old is Mr. Doobie?
Mr. Doobie just turned 12.
12 years old. Still out here on the trails, huh?
Yeah, he's going strong.
And what breed is Mr. Doobie?
He's a black lab mixed with retriever, maybe.
Okay, a little lab retriever mix, huh? All right. Well, thank you very much for letting me get this clip.
Thank you.
Take it easy, Mr. Doobie. So this concludes our little trip at Lake Padden. We got a nice shot of some heron, well, one heron, some geese. We met some geese, a couple trail dogs. I want to thank those folks for letting me get a video of their dogs. It was nice animals to add to the collection of trail dogs I've captured over the years. Let me give you one last look at this lake. The sun is now officially down. It's after 9 o'clock, so things are closing down out here. But let's get a look at it. It had that nice purplish pink hue to it, but that's pretty much gone at this point. Yeah. Time to call it a day, go home, get a bite to eat, and prepare for tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.